I want to understand from you, Dr. Roxy. Thank you for speaking to NDTV. Let me begin by saying so. Wayanad is still a developing story because the death toll is rising with every passing hour. What makes this terrain so landslide prone? And we have been talking about the early warning systems. Can early warning systems detect landslides and can we take necessary precautions alongside for that?
Yeah, there are multiple factors leading to these landslides over Kerala and across Western Ghats. We are seeing these kind of events developing over Western Ghats, other Himalayan states, and also northeastern states, and particularly Western Ghats, because if you take states like Kerala, more than half of the region is landslide-prone area, at least hills and mountains with more than 20-degree slope. And we are having the monsoon rains in its intense form these days. And what we are seeing with the data is that since 1950s, the extremes in monsoon rains have intensified in terms of the frequency, intensity, and the area covered and the duration as well. Yeah. So we see a season's or a month's rain impinging on the land in a few hours to a few days' time. Yeah. And when these rains, extreme rains, happen over a slope with 20 degrees or 40 degrees, like what we see in Wayanad, the land cannot hold it anymore, and you see landslides happening. And on top of that, it is important to see the specifics. I should say the specifics are not clear in terms of these Wayanad landslides, but we need to examine if there are other activities that have aggravated the landslides as well, like land use changes, quarrying, mining, and all those kind of activities.
This entire region is also known for tree plantation. Does it make it difficult and more landslide prone?
From what I understand, this region has forest area close by. It has plantations as well, tea plantations. There used to be people and townships there, which has been totally washed away. So it's a mix of vegetation, forest cover, and also human intervention. It's always difficult for a populous state like Kerala, where the residences and activities are spread out throughout the state. It is quite difficult to evacuate people, move people away, and so on from these kind of hazardous areas. But that is something we need to think about if you want to save lives.